Hello everyone, what's up? It's me, your homegirl LaDosha Wright, the author of What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon and Curly Hair Adventures, also the founder of Textures Intercultural Exchange to benefit the education of cosmetology in the Banjul Gambia. So here I am live and direct telling you what they don't tell you at the hair salon. And this evening's episode is all about combing your hair. So here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. By the way, you can find my book on Amazon, and you can also download it on all of your ebook platforms, okay? So I want to put that information in the bottom of the link. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share the videos, and you can also feel free to ask me any questions or if there's a topic you would like for me to cover. So let's get it started. Combing hair. Combing hair is one of those things as cosmetologists, we're just always kind of confused why people don't comb their hair. So I'm going to pretend like I got a bing top 3 reasons why a lot of people don't comb their hair. So number 1, being fear. There's a big fear that if you comb your hair that somehow you're going to, snatch it out, okay? Number 2, being another reason why people don't want to comb their hair is because they don't actually know which comb to use, okay? And then number 3, the third reason that people do not like to use a comb on their hair is because they genuinely, sincerely, authentically feel they just don't need it. Now, we can have 1,000 reasons of why people have that as a belief. But let me tell you, as a licensed cosmetologist who specializes in trichology and write books and creates cosmetology curriculums, I can attest, I can tell you that combing your hair is essential to beautiful hair care. So, and hair styling. So here is, we're gonna offset those 3 concerns about hair. So number 1, the biggest concern is like fear. I'm afraid that somehow I'm going to pull my hair out. So I have my guest here, and this is all of her hair, okay? I'm just gonna kind of pull it up, and I'm gonna move the camera around so you can see it. So this is her hair, it's color treated, and also she doesn't have a relaxer in it, and I deliberately did not comb it out, so I'm just gonna move the camera down so you guys can see that a little bit more. So this is her hair not combed out. So here's to address the fear of combing your hair. I have my homegirl. I have a new homegirl, and this is called the skinny scale, okay? So you don't remember the song, The Skinny Boys? So this is the skinny scale. So this is an actual monstrosity of a size of a skin cell that we can show you exactly why you should not fear combing your hair. So here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon, which, by the way, it's available in my book. So these tips you can find in my book. So here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. When you comb your hair, you don't need to have any fear, because here's what lies beneath. Number 1, when you take the comb, let's take a comb, and you actually begin to comb the hair, guess what happens? Number 1, you're going to exercise this erector pili muscle, which is responsible for holding the hair onto your head and making the hair stand up and perform and get what you guys call volume, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, the sebaceous gland. Your scalp naturally secretes this. For most, some people have skin disorders where it won't happen, but most people do. Their scalps will create this natural oil, and when it secretes, it kind of gets trapped right here, okay? So if you have straight hair, it'll slide down. If you have textured hair, it's gonna get trapped. Well, guess what? If you comb your hair, you get to redistribute those natural oils down to the very ends to keep your hair from breaking off. And that means you don't have to spend money on a lot of hair care products. It's gonna save you on haircuts. No use of heavy shea butters, coconut oils, all of these things which can turn rancid on the hair and make it smell really funky enough, you know what I'm saying? So combing your hair, no need to have fear, because me and my homegirl Skinny Scales just showed you that you can most certainly comb your hair safely, because you're going to promote the function of the actual follicle, which encases all the inner workings, the scalp, and the hair itself. Bam, how's that, okay? So now, number 2, which comb to use? So now we're about to get jiggy with it, okay? So when it comes to combing the hair, look at your comb like you would a toothbrush, okay? So a comb is to your hair what a broom is to the floor, what a toothbrush is to your teeth. So I like to ask everyone, would you rake your teeth? Would you rake your floor? No, you use the right apparatus to actually comb the hair. So in this instance, I'm going to tilt the camera down so that you guys can see her hair. So I'm going to ask, which one of you would use this comb? Which one of you would use this comb? And which one of you would use this comb, okay? So we have A, B, and C. If you selected C, you have selected the proper comb, all right? So let me just break that down, why these two combs are not good, all right? So I'm gonna tilt my camera back up, and voila, it's me, LaDosha, I'm back again. So this comb would be great for hair textures that are like naturally afro and very dense, meaning in fiber count, so that you can get through the hair without ripping and compromising the texture. This comb is what I call the cardinal sin of combing and detangling, simply because this is what we would call a styling comb. So this comb is to create, ooh, look at that. So that's what this comb is all about. This is created by H2 Pro, and I'll put their link in there too. So a lot of people, you know, they're using these as detanglers. This is not what this comb is created for or designed, because number one, look at how sharp the teeth are. No, you don't want to do that. So let me tell you what they don't tell you at the hair salon when you use a styling comb as a detangling or just to comb or groom your hair. So here we go. I'm gonna pull out my homegirl Skinny Scales, okay? So here's Skinny Scales. My brother's liking this. So Skinny Scales is going to show you, comb please, that if you use a styling comb, that's what this is, to comb your hair, what's going to happen is you're going to rake over the situation. So in her instance, we're not really getting all the fibers smooth. You see that? You can see the teeth demarcations in her hair. So this is not going to work on any, I don't care if your hair doesn't have any texture. This is not what this comb is created for. That's one. So 2, it won't redistribute those oils that your scalp produces. And then number 3, more importantly, when you comb it, you're going to scar the little tiny hole that the hair grows out of. And over a period of time, you know what's going to happen? Thinning. You'll say things like, I don't understand why I can see my scalp. What happened to my hairline? Where's my length? Last month, my hair was here, and this month it's up to here. So it may not be a lot of inches, but trust me, every little bit counts when long hair is the goal. So this comb is not, under any circumstances, to ever be used to detangle any texture of hair for any reasons, okay? So that's a styling comb. So this is why you don't want to use this comb. So the question is, well then, why you want to use this comb, okay? So this comb, again, this is created by the wonderful manufacturers over at H2 Pro. Now this comb is very pliable, so it's going to allow some flexibility when you're going to comb through the hair. That's one. 2, it's also going to help redistribute the oils that her scalp secretes, okay, and bring the oils all the way down to the ends. Now, the other thing they don't tell you at the hair salon is that your hair, all of these fibers are going through a natural growth cycle. And that's called your anagen, catagen, telogen. Where my cosmetologists at, okay? Since they're trying to deregulate license up here in Ohio. So when your hair is on that natural growth cycle and you're combing it properly, then guess what? You get to promote the length of the hair and the actual health of the scalp when you use the right comb, because number one, you're not scarring the scalp because you're not scraping it, and then number two, you're moving those oils down to the end, and then three, you're also going to thatch. So combing hair is about cleaning. It's not just about styling. So when we comb the hair, we want to remove all the fibers that are designed to be coming out. Remember, each individual strand has its own growth cycle. So anagen, the hair is growing. 80% of the hair is growing all the time. That's, and then 10% of the hair is in the catagen stage. It's like it's getting ready to come out, okay? You're not gonna see anything. But the other 10% is your telogen phase. And so that's where you're gonna see hair coming out. So you want to get that hair out, that loose hair out of the hair, just like you kind of like blow your nose or, get your eye boogers out, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get this all out. So this comb will do that for her hair. And if you use the right technique, then you won't pull the hair out. So the right technique is to, number one, we're going to start detangling her hair right here. Let me turn the camera a little bit. So we're gonna start to detangle her hair from her scalp, okay? So I'm gonna turn our chair a little bit more, all right? So we got it all separated, all right? So let me make this a little bit neater because I can see somebody like dislike, don't like the video, couldn't see the parts, all right. So here you go. So now you can see the section on her hair. Now typically people want to do this type of thing. No, 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 no. Here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. The regrowth is the strongest part. The ends are the weakest part. You never, 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 ever, ever in your long-legged life, y'all remember that? Okay. So you never want to detangle from the ends. The regrowth is the strongest. So you start here and you're going to gently bring the tangles down. Now I know some of you like, I want to snatch it. No, that comes from slavery, okay? So don't do that. We are not slaves anymore. So here you want to bring your tangles down, and because the comb is sturdy and flexible, it's going to give. Now she should be pulling her hair in the opposite direction. That way she can stretch that, exercise that erector pili muscle, and her hair won't hurt, or what we call tender-headedness. Now back in the day, your mama just pop you in the head with the comb. Y'all remember that too? Okay? All right, so don't pop your kid in the head with the comb. Just have her tilt her head over or his head over, and then you're gonna, with firm movements, you can detangle the hair, and voila, there you have it. Her hair is nice and detangled, and here is the hair that's in the comb, that's in the telogen phase. And how do we know? Because if we look really close, you'll see some little white bulbs on the ends of her hair, and that's going to show, you can't really see it on here, but there are little white bulbs on there. And now some of this you will get snapping, that's normal, but what you don't want to see is this comb filled with hair. So now I'm going to show you what happens when you use the wrong comb. So let's get that right comb. I'm not going to do it too much here. So when you use the wrong comb, so here we are over here, and I'm gonna separate that hair out. So this is the wrong comb. And as you can see, just watching this, you can see what's gonna happen. All of her color is gonna get ripped, and her color is going to fade. Her hair is gonna start to revert and become frizzy. She's gonna automatically start to lose her length because she's not able to get the oil all the way down. Even if you gently detangle, you still have a lot of strands that are not getting any oil. All right, so you're gonna cause a lot of tearing, and then the hair will just not be smooth, and then what's gonna happen is you'll see a lot of hair on the floor. So some people are like, well, I don't see any in the comb. Remember, your hair is going, all the different fibers are growing at different rates. So 80% of this hair is actively growing, 10% of this hair is getting ready to come out, and the other 10% has to come out. If you leave that 10% in the hair, it's going to tangle further, and you're going to see even more hair, snap and break off because it's stuck in there. You have to get that hair that's naturally shedding out, and the little pieces that break is okay. If you're seeing a lot of breakage, that's a whole nother video. Okay, so let's switch back to the comb, and voila, you can see a big difference. And I'm having her tilt her hair over in the opposite direction, and there you can see as a matter of fact, the more I comb it and the faster I comb it, the smoother her hair gets. You see that? Why is that? One, I'm moving her natural oils down, and two, it's called friction. So while relaxers are getting all this bad, press, as you can see, heat comes in various forms. You can comb it, you can brush it, you can use the blow dryer, you can use the chemical, and those types of mechanisms. So I hope you enjoyed this video on what comb to use on my hair. If you like my t-shirt, Melanin is Magical, go follow the t-shirt mama over on Instagram, because she's rocking these t-shirts and they're worth every penny of it. In case you want to know how much right now, they're $30. So go ahead on and support t-shirt mama. She on over on Instagram. Remember, my book, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, is available here in the salon if you live in Cleveland, okay? Or we can mail it to you at lwritebooks.com. It's also available on Amazon and all of your ebook platforms. This topic that we discussed today is in chapter 2 about what is hair. So there you have it. I'm also on all the social media platforms. You can follow me on all of them, and then we can get into the conversation and dialogue. Last but not least, help protect my profession. Please, if you are from Ohio, I would like for you to contact your House of Representatives and your senators, asking them to vote no against House Bill 399, Senate Bills 235 and 245 to lower the standards of education in cosmetology and to eliminate the standards of education with natural hair and deregulate that practice altogether. So that's going to hurt cosmetologists, barbers, makeup people, and nail techs, all right? So there you have it. What they don't tell you at the hair salon, I messed up. So there you have it. What they don't tell you at the hair salon, I will. Peace, love, and hair. And if you ain't got no hair, then do what? Rub your little bald head, all right? Don't forget to share this video. Bye. Wave your hand up, they can't see it. That's my cousin, Nene.